But I do have some like tension in my upper traps, I guess, and I'm feeling it kind of into my shoulder, particularly on the left side.
Okay.
And today my low back feels really, really good, but sometimes recently it's been feeling like unstable or something.
Okay.
Misaligned in a way that makes it feel like unstable.
All right, let's start with the neck and shoulder. How often do you feel that? Is that like an everyday thing for you?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay. All day, every day, or is it more prevalent in the mornings when you wake up, or is it like you've been on a computer phone too long?
It would be like been on the computer phone too long and it settles in, or driving too long. That's what really causes like weird feelings through the left side, because I often use my left arm while I drive and hold tension in it too.
Okay, how long has that been going on for? Like, how far back have you had this left arm shoulder tension?
A few months.
Okay.
It's really been since I've started driving a bunch for work.
All right, how about the low back? How long have you had the low back pain?
About a year.
Do you ever get pain that goes down your legs?
No.
Okay. No numbness or tingling in your toes?
Mm-mm.
All right, so from your experience as a licensed massage therapist, when you used to work at a chiropractic office, and were you getting adjusted for your low back pain at that time, or was this after that? Because that was about a year ago.
It was pretty much after that, yeah.
Okay.
And I think that is a part of me noticing discomfort in my body again, is that I'm not getting regular adjustments.
Gotcha. Do you ever get any pain that goes down all the way to your hand, past your elbow?
No, but if I'm having like body work done and like a trigger point is triggered, then yes. Or maybe if I'm stretching, then I'll feel like sensation all the way down.
How about ankles, knees?
My ankles pronate, and I always thought that I was flat-footed, but I worked to like strengthen the arches, so now my arches aren't flat, but my ankles are pronating.
Okay.
So I've been trying to be conscious of like holding them, you know, with a bit more intention, like holding them up, using the muscles to hold them. But yeah, obviously because of that, then my knee is also pronate.
Okay. It's really intense that you're holding your arches up. Whew. What a practice that is.
I've just been doing it for so long. It doesn't feel like a practice anymore.
Okay. Have you ever had any other hospitalizations for anything?
Just my surgery.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to do an exam on your spine. We'll figure out what needs to be adjusted today. You've been adjusted before, but we'll go nice and slow. We'll walk you through the process. And if you have any comments or questions at any time, shout them out.
Cool.
All right, let's see what your spine says.
All right.
Okay, looking at the feet first, I don't see any pronation happening.
Them.
What's that?
I'm holding them.
Yeah, go back the other way.
Should I try to walk without holding them?
Yeah, go ahead, go for it. Let's see. Yep. Wow. What a difference. And also external rotation both sides, so we'll look at that at the hips.
But I hold it.
Okay. All right. Are you holding it now or no?
Holding it.
All right, looking at the hips while you're holding it, slightly exaggerated hip sway to the right. Okay, go back.
Holding it or not?
Don't hold it this time, let me see. And then not holding it, the hip sway reverses and goes to the left. Interesting. Okay, come back. All right, looking at the shoulder height, we have higher shoulder on the right, but the arm swing looks even on both sides, slightly high. Definitely a left thoracic lateral flexion.
I mean, at the end of January or so, I ended up, having my feet scanned, and so they told me, that I needed orthotics or special shoes and things like that, and I just decided to exercise the muscles and practice holding my ankles in place so they don't pronate.
Okay, I'm going to start off with a very gentle scan on the top of your spine. Okay, I'm going to do a temperature evaluation with the back of my fingers. Very symmetrical from left to right. Definitely increased heat here in the upper thoracic spine in between the scapula. Then it drops off and we get nice and cool, even temperature all the way down through the lower mid-thoracic lumbar spine. And then as soon as we hit the sacrum, it really starts to pick up heat again, especially on the left. This up here, that was actually symmetrical from right to left, which I would have expected. A little bit increased on the left. Okay, I'm going to push a little bit deeper into the muscles. Tender. Okay, any tenderness here?
No.
Any tenderness here? That thing right there?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Okay, a little bit of edema on the right side and the SI joint at S2. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Okay, so no external internal rotation on the right SI joint. There is still restriction here on the left. So let's take a look and see. Okay, so I'm gonna measure your glute fibers, okay? You're gonna feel my fingertips on the back of your hamstrings. Looking at the gluteal fold, it is lower on the right side, which means possible posterior or inferior of the right ilium, or anterior superior of the left ilium. Looking from the top, there is a slight bit of external rotation on the right or internal rotation on the left. So a restricted movement on the left with restricted movement in gait, restricted movement in the seated open-close test. So possible IN, SI joint, IN ilium on the left, but the edema is on the right-hand side. That means I expect to see a category 2. We'll probably adjust sacrum on both sides. Nice, gentle breathing. Okay, definitely shorter on the right. I'm gonna bend your knee. Don't help me, okay? Just let me lift your feet. Go let me do it, that I don't help. Right short crosses over. That confirms posterior inferior rotation of the ilium on the right. I'm going to put a block underneath of your right hip. Let me do the work here. I'm going to lift you up. And we'll do the right side, left side. Tender.
Mm-hmm.
She's okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is a spinal stretch. Nice gentle breathing. Okay, so let's practice one first so I can feel what your spine is like when you breathe. You're gonna take a deep breath in through your nose. Good, and out through your mouth. Good, and I'm gonna follow your breath down. And then when we get to the end, we're gonna push like that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, nice and gentle, deep breath in. Good, and out. Good, sinking in, let the shoulders go. How's that pressure, okay?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Good. This is how we adjust the low back. You've had this adjustment before, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to use your hands here. We're going to bring your shoulder in this position like that. Okay, I'm going to traction your hips down in this direction. There's probably more. Good, turn your hands forward and straight that way, please. Okay, breathing in through your nose. And now, as you breathe out, I'm going to stretch your shoulders up in this direction. Go like this. We're going to bring your hips down like this. Good. Shoulders relax. Good. Lay on your back. Okay, breathing this cool spiral. Hair in a spiral formation. It's totally Fibonacci. Good. Shoulders coming up like this. Good. One more breath like that, please. Good. Let the hips go. Shoulders go.
Oh.
In your back. Okay, I'm gonna lift your head and do a range of motion test.
What was that?
I'm gonna lift up your head and do a range of motion test.
Okay.
Was I mumbling?
I think I might have just been out of it.
Alright, we're gonna start on the right side, just like the other adjustments. Let's practice one first. I'm gonna bring you over to the side, to like right here, and then just following your breath, I'm gonna bring this down. We're gonna push in that direction, like that, right here. It's C1 and C2. Good breathing. Let it all sink in. As you breathe out, drop your head and shoulders.
Oh.
Okay. Same thing on the left, okay, nice and gentle. You can close your eyes, there's nothing to look at right now. Breathing, just gonna test first. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Little spasm there on 5. Just checking for edema. 7, 6, 5. No edema. Looking at 2. Good. Let this relax. Sinking in. Upper cervical's clear. 2. Alright, so we're going to go right in the middle at C5. Good breathing. Good.
Wow.
Painful?
Yeah.
Alright, really quickly.
No.
Let it go. Breathe. Breathe.
I can't.
Digestive organ manipulation. Start with the ileocecal valve. We locate here the belly button and then the ASIS. Connect these 2 points, then move down from there. Tender?
Very.
Do you ever do this to yourself?
Mm-mm.
This is it right here. The ileocecal valve. Belly button, ASIS. Connect these 2 points. Small clockwise circles with deep belly breaths. Okay, pyloric sphincter, umbilical, 2 inches above the belly button. This is tender too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, diaphragm release. Deep breaths. Too much?
A little bit.
Tender?
How does it know?
Arms. Okay, I'm gonna just stretch you and make sure you're in. Okay, gentle, gentle, okay? Okay, breathing. Okay, I'm gonna use the towel to support your cervical spine. All you have to do is breathe and keep your teeth together, okay? Okay, I'm gonna follow your breath. As you breathe out, we're gonna traction this way, and then we'll just do a gentle pull at the end. Okay? Good.
Oh!
Good, bring your head back up.
I adjust that often.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, good. Good. Let this relax. Loosey goose here. We're gonna pull your shoulder up in this direction like this. One more. Good. Let that relax. Good. Let the shoulders relax. Good. Slowly lean forward a little bit. You alright?
Yeah, it feels good. All of the digestive work is working.
Three pulse points: Vata, Pitta, Kapha, air and ether, earth, fire and water, earth and water. The three energies going to Ayurvedic dosha readings, not Chinese medicine. No, your small intestine has a very good flow to it. There's nothing happening there. Your stomach also good. And then this is upper, this is thyroid. Maybe a little bit less of the thyroid area. Have you ever had your thyroid checked?
No.
Let's do this. I'm going to push down all the way. We're going to go to a deep layer. And I'm not getting a strong signal from your reproductive tract. So if you, so do you cycle on time?
Mm-hmm.
Is it heavy or light?
It's normal. And for me, it tends to be pretty light. What does it mean to not get a strong signal?
It could mean you're about to ovulate. No, that would be stronger. It could mean like if you're just coming off your period.
I am.
Okay.
But also, as I mentioned, I've been having like some symptoms of like discomfort in my lower abdomen and think that it could potentially be like scar tissue related.
Kidney, heart, liver, all spinal. All right, walk around a little bit. Let's see. Take that for a test drive. How's it feel so far?
Oh, wow, I feel like I'm able to stand up much taller.
Mm-hmm.
Feels good.
There's some kind of crazy resonance coming off this right now. Have the mic fix that up. Okay, nice and gentle, deep breath in.